Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and very much looking forward to bringing you live Serie A action. It's coming right up. It's Sampdoria facing Atalanta.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
And the initial 11 for Sampdoria. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
The starting 11 for Atalanta. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Welcome back. So straight from the kickoff, few minutes in, we get the ball back and trying to build up an attack, which is, slowly working it around the midfield, and then the run sees Zapata one-on-one. Unfortunately, couldn't do anything with that. The keeper saves it. It's a good save. Bad finish, unfortunately. And then, not long after, Sampdoria's on the attack, trying to work out defense, which from the previous episodes is very shaky. As you can see, here comes Sampdoria, scores. It's Silva, I believe. Easy, it's just unmarked. As you can see in the replays that are coming up, our defender completely unaware of his surroundings, of what's happening. Didn't make that extra step that I needed him to. He was too late. He was just ball watching at the point. It was a good strike, but here you go. You can see that replay. Terrible defense. We need to work on that, because that's second, maybe third game that happened already. The defense is really struggling at the beginning of the season. Especially it's hard when we have Ajax coming up in the next game. Well, here we go again, trying to work the ball. As I said, Malinovsky's trying to make something happen. Unfortunately, there's no option to pass it to Zapata, which is at this point is 1-on-4. What can he do alone? Malinovsky joins the attack, passes it. Zapata twists and almost gets a shot. I mean, he did get a shot. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper was the quicker. As you can see on the replays, it wasn't far off going in between the goalkeeper's legs. Unfortunately, that's a good save. We have to move on. We have created two chances that should possibly be a goal. And here's Zapata again on the corner. It was a great delivery. Zapata as a striker, not as mobile as Muriel, but he is a threat when it comes to corners. Maybe it's time to start thinking about having both of them on the field, playing with two strikers. I reckon they could possibly complement each other, with Muriel sprinting at the attackers, or at the defenders, sorry, and then Zapata just finishing up any kind of crosses. And then here we go, we kick off again to the second half, trying to work the ball. As you can see from the kickoff, not much happening. Slowly working the ball. We have a new left back, which is technically a centre back right now, because we have signed Dodo from Shakhtar Donetsk. And here goes Freuler on through and scores. That's what we needed. 1-1. Now we can build from that. We have roughly 40 minutes left until the final whistle. Possibly get another chance, maybe 2 more, score, finish them. We do have a striker in Muriel who's been really good coming off the bench. He's a massive threat when it comes to actually creating goal scoring opportunities. He does play people in. As you can see, Freuler in the 50th minute, second goal of the season. Good for him. He's been okay in the midfield with his partner, with Daron, but we move on to the next action. As you can see, Vaggio, that's the makeshift left back, loses the ball in a good area. Unfortunately, now just leaves us wide open. As you can see, Gabbiadini on with a foot race, which you think he should lose, because our right back has over 90 pace, but completely, I don't know I don't know what he was thinking. He's a pass it to the goalkeeper or just head it out, and then he passes it straight to Balde, which from that distance, a header from that distance, a goalkeeper should save it easily. The positioning is completely off. He's just caught flat-footed. He's going backwards for some reason, and then the defender doesn't really put up much of a fight. It just gives Balde a free header at that point. That kind of goal goes in. It goes in training, not in a football game. Unfortunately, we are 2-1 down with Keita grabbing his second goal of the season. Good for him, I guess. It's a shame that people keep scoring the second goals of the season against us. We need to get better. As you can see, Ilyich came on as well as Muriel, and then Muriel with his explosiveness tries to make something happen but loses the ball in the final third. And then Balde, he has pace. It's hard for any defender to keep up with him. But our defending is shocking at this point. They're just playing it nasty around the park, and Balde, here you go. Once he gets the touch off, the first burst of just energy that he has with the ball is unstoppable. And our defender, he should have done better. He wasn't really challenging for the ball. He kind of just Balde just glides past him and then just smashes it the back of the net. Unfortunately, that's 3-1. It'll be hard to come back at this point, especially with the amount of time we have left. It's not long. As you can see, that 81st minute, we might have a chance for another goal, which we do. As you can see, Muriel through on goal. That's what he needs to do more often. Just smashes it, far corner, gets a goal. Unfortunately, he starts celebrating. It does waste time. At this point, we have a minute, maybe 2 minutes with extra time left. The celebrations go on for way too long, but you know, I don't know what was thinking, or what he was thinking. We are 1 goal down, and then celebrations come out for some reason. Who knows what's happening? He's still going. As you can see, the time changes. 90th minute goal. That's his first goal of the season. But I feel like he will get a lot more, especially with the way he plays off the bench. And as you can see, that's it. That's 90th minute. We had 2 minutes extra time. 3 minutes technically. The ref gave us a 3 minute. I'm guessing it was after the celebrations, trying to make it even. Unfortunately, we lost 3-2. That's the second game we lost right now. It's not going great. Keita Balde had a great game. 2 attempts, 2 goals. Can't say anything about that. Maybe the first goal should have been avoided. The second one was fair enough. 3-2. That's the final time. And thank you for watching. And I hope we win the next game. It's Ajax in the Champions League.